Ready?
Yeah.
She's like, I don't know what you're doing. All right. Well, from perfect form to twin chaos, bar muscle ups, we got Maddie. She brings it all. Welcome, Maddie.
Thank you.
We're happy to have Maddie here on our podcast. Hopefully you guys can all tune in and get to meet all of our coaches and our staff and get to know a little bit about us. So first we're going to start off and we're going to get a little background about Maddie, like where her fitness started and how she found Last Rep and how she fell in love with coaching.
All right. I'll just get right into it. My fitness, I didn't really have much before I had the boys. Ryan and I went to the gym here and there, but I didn't ever do any weight. I didn't know what to do, so I just kind of skirted along. I played volleyball for fun in high school, but that was about it. And then I got pregnant, and then I had the boys, and then the boys were about a year old when we started coming. Casey Guzman invited us to come, and then after that, it's been history. We've been here ever since.
Yeah. How was that invite? Like, was it scary coming?
Well, he invited Ryan, and then Ryan's like, hey, we're going. And I was like, all right, what time?
Yeah.
And then we came, and I wasn't that scared. I was excited to try something. Never tried it before, so I thought might as well give it a shot.
Yeah, it's cool. Do you remember your very first workout?
No.
By chance? No, I'm just wondering. Like, some of us remember that very first one, and others have no idea. Like when I talked to Ryan, like I remember Ryan's first workout for him.
Oh.
And he remembers his first workout because it was funny. So I didn't know if you remember your first workout.
No.
I remember you doing Murph.
I
and
do.
Ryan doing Murph.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Do you remember the pictures from Murph?
No.
No. I've sent.
I don't.
We're not trying to talk about Ryan today, but I've sent pictures to Ryan.
Oh, okay.
In the past about his butterball face when he did his first Murph. It was awesome. Like
That's
to
good.
see where you guys where you started and then where you are now is like a massive difference.
Yeah.
For sure. So let's talk a little bit about, I want to talk to you a little bit about competition because you're also one of the ones that we have that does a lot of competitions with us. So give me some stories about your past competitions, your favorite events.
Competitions are fun. I like to do partner competitions because there's always two people that have, one person has a weakness, the other person has a strength. That's how you pair up with a good partner. I don't know, I love everything about it. I like anything with cleans, so.
Oh yeah. Makes
Workouts
sense.
with cleans, strength with cleans, like that's what I like. Toes to bar, those kind of
Those
workouts.
kind of movements, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember the competition in Lehigh that
Yep.
we did? Yeah.
Me and Heather partnered.
You and Heather, yeah.
That was really fun. I wasn't confident at all, but it was a ton of fun. And I think that helped my confidence moving forward for where we're at now.
Right. Yeah, I think it seems like that's where, I mean, not everybody is a competition person. And there's nothing wrong with that. And we have plenty of those people in the gym. But there's also a lot of people in here that really need that little extra push.
Yeah.
And the competitions are those things that do that for them. So definitely great to experience something new. Mm-hmm. And we do those competitions a couple times a year. And we'll have a Mountain West Throwdown here at our own gym here in August 1st.
Yes.
So that'll be really cool to see and to host. And, hopefully we have a bunch of teams here. We're hoping for at least 10 teams from our own gym to be a part of that. So that'd be really cool if we can get that or more.
Absolutely.
So another thing I wanted to talk to you about, because we've been working on this for a while, is chasing your bar muscle ups. Like, how has that process been? Because I think that there's something for everybody in here. Like, there's something that everybody's chasing or has been trying to do, and bar muscle ups have been that thing. I feel like you've been chasing
for a long time.
Tell me a little bit about that. Like, why did you want bar muscle ups?
Because I feel like they challenge, for me, my upper body a little bit more, whereas my lower body is a little bit stronger. So being able to do those, they feel really cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
And just being able to do workouts with bar muscle ups has been really cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. What do you think was the hardest part about? You've got them, so
Right.
You've got them now. We've worked on them over. How many years have you been here now?
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
4.5
And now,
years.
what in the last? For the last 6 months, you've got them pretty solid. Now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a real word, but we're gonna use it. But you have them.
Yep.
And like, how does that feel?
It feels really good. Knowing that I did the some drills over and over and over again, and just repetition till I got them. And now for me, it's more mental.
Yeah.
Like my brain's like, you're gonna fatigue really fast on these, so you can't come out that hot, or like you have to do singles. Like, don't try to do more. So it's one of those things that you can always keep working on. Like, okay, I got one. Now I'm gonna try to string them together, which I haven't got that far yet.
Oh,
I've strung a couple, but yeah. So I think for now, it's more mental, like just pushing that barrier, and that's what I like about muscle ups too.
Yeah.
Is because they're always going to be hard, no matter what part you're in.
Right. And I think I'm gonna call you out on this because why not? We're already doing this, right? I think that sometimes we get in our own way. Like, we think, you probably know where I'm going with this, because I've been hammering Maddie about this for a while now. A lot of times we get in our own way. Like, we think we know what we're doing because we've been doing this for a long time, and sometimes we just don't step out of our own way and listen to a coach, right?
Yep.
And Maddie and I had this conversation a few months ago.
Yep.
And I was like, who taught you how to do the stuff that you do? She's like, well, you. I'm like, well, then just listen to me. Sometimes you just need to get out of your own way.
Yep.
And listen to a coach. Don't think that you know it all. Not that Maddie thinks she knows it all, but like, some people do feel like, hey, I know what I'm doing. Well, sometimes you may know what you're doing, but you may not see what you could do differently, and you just need to be open to some change, open to feedback, right? That's huge with coaching, right? Open to feedback with coaching, open to feedback lifting, like your cleans and snatches, all that stuff. You got to just be really open for feedback, no matter how long you've been doing something, a sport, of CrossFit or soccer or football or whatever it is that you're doing. I know I've been lucky. Like, I've been working with Stiegelman, Anika's old coach for Stiegelman Performance, I think that's what it's called. I've been working with him on my lifts because I don't get coached normally, not that often. So I just got somebody to help me with that, and I've progressed so far just by being able to have somebody tell me, even though I think I know what I'm doing right or wrong, and then I come to find out that actually I was doing a lot of things wrong and didn't know it.
Yeah. We can't see ourselves.
Yeah.
We can see other people, and we can coach other people.
Yeah.
But we can't see what we're doing.
Yeah, and sometimes even like recording. Like, I find recording the videos, like I'll record myself lifting. I'll be like, I think I'm doing that. And then I try to correct it, but I can't figure out how to correct that.
Right.
But the reason we got into this is same thing, like with your bar muscle ups, right? Like, you listened, then we got them.
Yep.
And then you didn't want to string them together, and I was like,
I don't think, I can't.
I can't.
I never tried.
What? You can too? And what did we say? Dip, push back, and you did it.
Yep.
Easily. Like, it was a very easy movement too,
Yes.
to watch her do that. And I think some of that has to go with confidence.
Yeah.
Right? Being confident in what you're doing, and sometimes that just comes in time. Sometimes it comes with a coach.
Right.
Pushing you, like, you can do this. I've watched you do this. You can do this by now. You should have this.
Right.
Watching your muscle ups, you should be able to do this. No
Right.
problems. And it happens. And you did very well.
Yes.
So,
Well, thank you.
it's just one of those things that it's just kind of neat to watch people, everybody in here progress. Coaches, the members, everybody. All right, so because of that, this kind of brings us into my next kind of segue is perfection. We've talked a little bit about this.
Yes.
And the only reason I bring this up is because I think when I look at you, or when, like, Punky, I know when she looks at you, like, your moves you feel have to be perfect.
Right.
To make it work.
Right.
Now, what do you feel about that now?
I still feel like I struggle with that a little bit.
Yeah.
And obviously we don't want the reps to look ugly, but there's a fine line between being able to push it a little bit to the next level and just staying comfortable and perfect. If that
Absolutely.
makes sense.
Yeah, no, it does. And I think that's going exactly where I was thinking about is like a lot of times we can't get to that next level without kind of breaking the imperfection, because you will only go so far with that perfection because you don't want to push past that. And sometimes I know this probably isn't going to hit everybody the same way, or some people aren't going to like this, but so you got to fail.
Right.
And sometimes you got to try, and sometimes that trying brings on a few imperfections on our lifts.
Right.
Where we lean a little bit too far forward, or where our head wasn't up when we did this lift, or whatever it might be. We just have to, I think,
we have to fail.
We have to fail.
You have to try.
You'll never know what you're capable of if you don't fail.
Right, which I do struggle mentally with that. I'm like, well, I know I can hit this, so why try?
Why go?
Not why try, but yeah. Sometimes it's like, okay, well, I'm comfortable with this. Yeah. Because like at the competition that we just did, I was like, I want to hit 170 on my squat clean, and I did it. And I probably should have even tried maybe a little bit more.
Yep.
But my game plan was, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm sticking to. And I could have pushed it a little farther even.
Yeah, absolutely. And I, not only you, but other members in here are the same way. Right? We get stuck in this little pit. We pigeonhole ourselves into a corner like, this sounds good. This is what I'm going to do.
Yep.
Yet, sometimes we need to break out of that hole and be like, okay, I'm gonna try to go unbroken, or I'm gonna try to lift 175 instead of 170.
See what happens.
And see what happens. Right.
Right.
I think I watched you in the warm up area and out on the floor, and was like, yeah, like you could have definitely done more. And then you have people that go the other way.
Ryan.
Yeah, I wasn't even gonna say that. This isn't a podcast with Ryan, but we're talking about Ryan because you're married to him.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
But yeah, like Ryan in that same competition.
Yep.
And we won't go into details, but there's times where you just need to drop the weight.
Yep.
And learn like, hey, if I didn't make that, I should probably drop it.
Yeah.
And just get through it.
Yep.
And make sure that I get something. Cool. Well, the next thing I want to talk to you about is those twin boys of yours.
Yes.
So how has that changed your life, having twins?
Well, just everything. They are also equally, I think, actually more competitive than I am. I mean, I'm competitive mostly with Ryan, right? But they're more competitive with each other and other people. Yeah, so that's very interesting to see. It's hard for me to navigate a little bit.
And they're how old?
They're 5.
And they do kids CrossFit?
Yeah.
And they're like, they're good.
Yeah.
Like they're really good.
Sports, they excel. They love soccer. We just started basketball. They love it. And the comment last season for soccer was, oh, you have the twins on your team? That's a stacked team.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's going to get to their heads.
Yeah, don't let that.
It already has.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. But, I mean, same thing in here. Like, when we talk to them, it's like, we know that they're really good.
Yeah.
At 5 years old, I mean, they come to the whiteboard with me. They listen.
Yep.
I go through the whiteboard. They tell them what they're doing. And they're like, okay. And they pretty much know most of the movements already.
Yep.
They've grown up in here.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you said how old were they when
they were 1. They had just turned 1 when we started.
And they're 5 now. So,
and
yeah. 5. They've been here for a long time.
They'll be 6 in 2026. But, yeah.
Yeah. And they just started kids CrossFit a couple of months ago. Somewhere right in there.
Yeah.
And again, they were already competitive. You did some you just did workouts with them on the site outside of class time in here all the time before.
Yeah. When we would come wait for class, I would have them do things with me sometimes.
So it's important to keep our kids active.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Ryan was sick a couple weeks ago, and Levi was like, well, are you going to go to the gym today, Dad? Or Ryan's like,
he's 5.
I'm basically on my deathbed.
Yeah.
Man cold. But that's just where we're at. They look forward to coming to the gym, and they know that's what we're doing after they get out of school. Come to the gym, work out. That's our routine.
Yeah. And they love it.
They do.
I think they love it.
Yeah.
Anyways. I mean, I don't see them every single day when they're in here, but every time I see them, they do. I mean, they're kids. They
Yeah,
struggle.
yeah.
Life's just like any other kids, but for the most part,
Yep.
I just know Levi. Charlie, look what I can do! Look at I did a snatch or I did this
Yeah.
or whatever. Like they're just super excited. They're only 5 years old.
Yep.
I mean, imagine what the progression will be like.
Yeah.
In the next 10 years when they're 15.
Yep.
They're going to be. If they're beasts now, they're going to be beasts.
Yeah, we watch a lot of sports, and the boys are always like, since we work out, they'll ask me about food. Like, what does this do for me? I'm like, well,
Oh, that's cool.
this has, protein or whatever. I don't go too far into it because I don't make everything about food for them.
Yeah.
But they'll be like, well, that'll make me faster than everybody. I'm like, wow, okay.
Already. Yeah,
they won't be able to catch me, and I'm like, I love that.
They are Denver Broncos fans, unfortunately. They don't.
Well, Kason would say different.
They don't know any better. Or the Raiders. We go through that with them. I pick on them all the time about how terrible both of those teams are. Mm-hmm. But it's okay.
Yeah.
They're competitive in that aspect too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. So let's talk a little bit about role balancing. You're a realtor as well.
Yes.
And so you work for who?
Coldwell Banker.
Coldwell Banker.
Yep.
And then you coach.
Yep.
And you're a full-time mom.
Yes.
And athlete.
Yes.
So tell me how that all works together.
Well, I just make it work. The gym every day is important to me. So I just make it work. Being a realtor, my schedule has to be a little bit more flexible there. But I know there's certain class times and I'm like, okay, here's the class times. I'll try to base what I do around one class time a day so I make sure I can make it to the gym. Now there's days that I can't, so I have to come in and work out by myself, and that's sad.
Yeah, I get it. Me too. I do the same thing.
And I'm like, I had to work out by myself 3 times this week. I'm like, man, that really sucks.
Yes.
And then same with the kids' sports. Like we do everything that they want, sports-wise. Like we try the sports. So I just try to make it all work.
Yeah.
Because it's a priority. Anything that's a priority, like you'll make it work.
You'll make it work, yeah.
To a certain extent, right?
Yeah.
But the gym is a non-negotiable for me and Ryan, so it makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
We can kind of lean on each other there too. I'm like, hey, the boy's not feeling great. You go to a gym at a different time, so we can manage that. But yeah, it's non-negotiable.
That's great.
Yep.
I think that everybody can take a little bit from that, in your everyday life. If you want to be successful at anything, some things have to be non-negotiable.
Yep.
Right? Like your family is non-negotiable.
Right.
The gym, for some people, for everybody, really should be non-negotiable. Your fitness, whatever, even if it's not a gym, it's just taking care of yourself and being able to be fit. In whatever area that looks like for you for the rest of your life.
Right.
And you got to think, like, if you keep this up, when you're 80, how do you think you're going to move?
Yeah, great.
Really, really well.
Yep.
Right? You're not going to be having a hard time getting out of your chair or,
right.
Getting out of your car or all that stuff. Like, you're going to be moving well. We have a Legends class that has anywhere from 50s to 70-year-olds in there, and they're just moving around and hopping. And
they tell me all about it. They get so excited.
Yeah,
it's great.
Is it JoJo?
Yeah.
She's like your
grandma,
boy's grandma, basically, and she ran 300 meters. I think it was 300 or 400 meters today.
Yeah.
She did the workout. What do we have? Did Karen? No.
Today.
What's the workout?
Kelly.
We did the workout. Kelly in our Legends class did Kelly. Some of them rode, some of them ran. And just to see
what 70, they could do.
I mean, JoJo's not 70. I get in trouble for saying ages. She's in her younger years. But she went out and ran. Bob went out and ran. I mean, to see those people go out and do that because they're taking care of themselves is huge.
Absolutely.
And we need more of that. That's what we need.
Yeah.
Our whole country needs way more of that. Get people off the couch.
Yep.
Come in and take care of themselves. And it doesn't matter where you start. You just come in and start.
Yep.
And you don't have to be an athlete.
Nope.
To start. You can just be anybody.
Yep.
Come off the couch, come in from work, whatever it is, just come and start.
Yep.
So, do you have anything in closing you'd like to add?
I saw something the other day that was like the mom version of me could outdo anything the pre-mom version could do, and that's so true.
Yeah.
Because I didn't start my fitness journey until after I had the boys. So it's way better. Like this weekend, Ryan and I, we're having to move some railroad ties. They're, 200-300 pounds. We moved them from our front yard to our backyard. We just picked them up, took them back there.
Yeah.
I'm like, before I would have been like, you're gonna have to call your buddy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, we got this.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Super easy.
We'll do this for hours today after we've already gymmed today.
Yeah. No,
but it just is what it is. I mean, it's just the opportunities that you get when you have more movement in your life is significant. So,
great.
Everybody, I mean, my family got sick. I didn't somehow.
Yeah.
But I'm constantly moving. I'm on the go always. So I think just making sure I make it in here and keep myself healthy, it helps me combat the seasonal sicknesses too.
Right. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yes.
I appreciate you. And just in closing, like she said earlier, and something Coach Carey says all the time, keep moving.
Yep.
Just move it.
Absolutely.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah.
Peace.